your life and you are like, I would like to be on Kitty's show, please reach out to Emoji J or myself on Instagram and let me or Jay know that you want to be part of the show. We are here every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to show off your pets. That's right. We are about showing these pets off. And we also have Pet of the Week and we have, whoop, pets in the news and pet trivia. So we have got a fun night planned for you. So we're going to get started until I see when DJ Rez comes into the building. Please hit the guest box so I know you're here, DJ Rez. And in the meantime, I am going to do a little bit of something called cat trivia. Thank you, Yes Wayman. Everybody, welcome in. So we're going to get started easy peasy. What is a proper term for a group of kittens? Is it a kine? Is it a Kindle? Is it a kettle? Or is it a caboodle? What do you think it is? Ooh, I think, let's see. Let's go with B. It is B. Oh, wow. You're so good at this, Savage. Yes, a proper term for a group of kittens is a Kindle, litter, or intrigue. Ooh. All right. All cats are born with what color eyes? Green, black, pink, or blue? What do you think the answer is? Blue? Let's see if it's blue. It is blue. All cats are born with blue eyes. Good job. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming in. We're just getting started tonight. All right. What percentage of a cat's bones are in its tail? Is it 2%? Is it 10%? Is it there are no cat bones in a tail? Or is it 20? Ooh, what do you think? Is 2? It is not 2%. We're going to go with nothing? Nope, it's not nothing. Let's go with 20. It's not 20. Who said 10? OG Lucky and Savage, you are correct. It's about 10% of a cat's bones are in its tail. These bones are called caudal vertebrae. A cat's tail made up of these vertebrae. Woo-wee, yes, ma'am, driver. Okay. What is it called when a cat kneads the ground? Is it called rubbing? Is it called kneading? Is it called snurgling? Or is it called sneagling? Kneading? It is not kneading. It is not. You're going to go with sneagling. It's not a sneagle. What about a snurgle or a rubbing? Snurgling? It is called snurgling. Oh, you want to snurgle? When a cat kneads the ground, it's called snurgling. They develop this habit as kittens because it helps their mothers produce milk. Yes, that's called a snurgle. Snurgling. Yes, it sounds insidious, like, snurgling. You know, that's how I remember it. All right. How many different sounds can a cat make? Okay. Is it 27? Is it 150? Is it 10 or is it 100? What do you think the number is? Fred is going out. Oh, it's 100. Fred knew this. Fred was like, Kitty, I know it. It's cats can make 100 different sounds. That is correct. These cats out here are multilingual, apparently. They got multiple languages all in cat, you know. Hello, Louisa. Hello, everybody coming in. Welcome into Meow and Me. We are just about ready to get started with our first special guest tonight, which is DJ Rez and his kitty cat, Izzy. I'm so excited. Also, throughout the night, we have a top meow, and that is the top gifter of this stream. And then just do some shout outs right now. Right now, that's OG Lucky Anna. And let's see who's number 3. Tiger Lily. Please hit those people up with favorites. Okay, you guys, we're getting ready. We got one more. We got one more question, and then we're going to get started with DJ Rez, okay? How many breeds of domestic cat are there worldwide? Is it 140? Is it 280? Is it 210? Or is it 70? What do you think it might be? I am thinking that it's probably, oh, Bart says 70. It is 70. Wow, you guys are good. There is approximately 70 breeds of domestic cat recognized by at least one major registry. So, wow, well done. You guys knew that one. Maybe one more. I want to see if anybody might know this one. I mean, since you were so fast with that last one, I feel like we have one more in us. Can't we? Can we do it? How far can a cat fall without dying? 3 stories, 2 story or 3 stories, 7 stories, 19 stories, or any height. 3 stories? It's not 3 stories. 19? It's not 19. 7? It's not 7. Any height is correct. It's quite possible for a cat to survive at terminal velocity of 60 miles per hour, as demonstrated by a study done on 132 cats falling an average of 5.5 stories. Yes, it was published in the Journal of American Veterinary Medicine Medical Association, and 90% survived. Wow. Albeit many required medical testing, medical attention. Yes, they did. And then it was heard that a cat in Boston, Massachusetts survived a fall from a 19-story window with only a bruised chest. And there are documented cases of cats falling from 32 second stories of New York skyscrapers and surviving. Landing unscathed, however, is far from guaranteed. So thank you all for the gifts. Let's get started with our first special guest of the night. Thank you so much for the favorites and the gifts. Here, let's welcome in our first special guest with some kitty emojis tonight.
Hi, Kitty Commander. How you doing?
Hi, DJ Rez. How are you?
Good. I'm good. You might want to make my box smaller so they can see your face. I don't know. Up to you.
I'm fine. I mean, like, what do you mean they can't see me? Do I need to go over here?
Good now. Good now. Yep.
We have to see that a kitty. What are you talking about? Like, are you kidding me, DJ Rez?
Fortunately, the kitty made a little bit of a mess just before the show started. I don't know if like when they're mad at you, they do their duty outside of their box. But yeah. So, anyways, kind of a mess. I have to shower her after this.
Oh, she was naughty. Oh. Actually, we are going to talk about that a little later on during Pets in the News. So I'm glad that Izzy did that to you today.
I'm not, because I was gonna sleep right after this, and now I don't know. I can't. Anyways,
Um, that's a naughty kitty. That's a bad
yes,
kitty.
I'm getting naughty.
Yes. Hello, everybody. So, okay, so tell me how long ago you got your kitty Izzy. Tell me how long it's been now.
It's been like 4 months. I can't believe it's been 4 months since I was on your show last. But yeah, January 8th is when I got her,
Mhm.
and so yeah, what does that make? It's a little over 4 months.
Yeah, and she's getting big fast, like super big, super fast. And I mean, now remind everybody why you decided to name her Izzy.
Yeah, I went through a lot of different types of names. I think that like I tested Izzy and it just kind of sounded a little bit more like she responded better to Izzy. So that's kind of why I went with it.
I love that.
Rather
So
than
what
being like,
has Izzy taught you from being a pet owner of a Persian baby kitty in these last 4 months, DJ Rez?
um, so what has she taught me? I guess that just like I said, this incident right now, because I was downstairs, so I have like 2 floors in my house. And sometimes I keep the door downstairs closed because I don't want her to come down because she goes under the bed. And then she was meowing and I was ignoring her. So this is what happened. Basically, I wasn't listening to her, and then she messed with me by, yeah, a little bit. So
He
yeah,
did duty or the number one or number two outside
number
of the box.
two, number two,
Number
yeah.
two, it was.
It
Ooh,
was
she
like
was
all over
been
the
really
place.
feisty with you.
Yeah. And now she's like lying in the sink. I wanna show you guys, like I wanna bring her here to show you, but
Do you want to take us to the sink?
yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's go to the sink. I mean, that's where she belongs right now, apparently. Oh yeah. Oh, Izzy, Izzy, Izzy.
Izzy, say hi.
She, if I fits, I sits. That's right. It's cute. She's just like in the one little corner, DJ Rez.
Yeah, yeah, she likes these little spots. But yeah, that's her for you. she's she's gotten, I mean, do you remember how small she was the last time we I showed you?
Yeah, she's actually grown quite a bit. How much does she weigh now?
I haven't weighed her recently, but I should. I have no idea how much she weighs, to be honest.
Yeah, she's quite a bit larger now. She's like taking up the whole entire sink.
Yeah, yeah, and she goes on the printer a lot, and she presses the buttons, and then the paper comes out, and she does things like that.
Oh, she likes to play with your printer?
Yeah. And thankfully, she can't go on my DJ stuff because it's kind of like there's no way she can climb up there. But yeah,
She could be a DJ kitty, DJ Rez.
yes,
She
for
could be your sidekick in your music.
sure. Definitely,
I
definitely.
would like to see what kind of music that she comes up with.
Little kitty music, like like house music with like some meows in between. Like,
Right, like can we get a little spit of that? Like, yeah, like could you like oh meow or I don't know. There might be some barks in it just for like something sassy. I don't know. Like I don't know. Anyways, so what other things does she do that you found out that is naughty? I mean, it sounds like you've discovered a couple now.
Yeah. So one time the mirror, so I have here, let me show you. That mirror, do you see it?
Uh-huh.
One time I was downstairs and I heard this like really loud like bang, and I came upstairs and I noticed the mirror had fallen over. Thankfully it didn't break. But yeah, it's just interesting to me like what goes on in their heads when they do that kind of thing. Is it just that they want attention, or they're not getting enough attention? Not sure. But yeah, it's interesting.
And when she knocks over the mirror and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like it's kind of cool because yeah, when she knocks over the mirror, and like other friends of mine, like sometimes these incidents happen like where like the plant like they jump over and then they knock things over, and I don't know. It's kind of remarkable because like at the same time, like I always leave certain things on the table, but she doesn't break them. But then certain things to her they're toys, and then some things are not toys. So I don't know how she differentiates between certain items in the household. But
Right. Well, I mean, it's interesting. She's still a kitten, so she's still really exploring and figuring that out at 4 months, you know. So she's gonna be bound to be knocking things over and throwing. I mean, does she push any cups off the counter yet?
thankfully not, and that's
Okay.
why no cups. No, yeah, she's good with the cups and stuff. Just like little things like remotes and like pens. She just like plays with those things.
Yeah, my cat is obsessed with Q-tips, so
Oh,
I completely understand. Absolutely. If you guys are all just coming in right now, welcome to Meow and Me. This is DJ Rez. We're hanging out with DJ Rez, and he has a kitty that's a Persian kitty named Izzy, who was naughty today and got mad at him and took a deuce outside of the litter box and like got it on herself. So she's sitting in the sink being a bad kitty. So that's what happens when kitties are being naughty. Um, um, what would you think? What okay, when she's being a good kitty, when she's being a good kitty, Rez, like what are the positives of having Izzy so far?
oh, I would say just like the affection, like she shows me, and like just the cute things that she does. Like she just comes to you, and but it's on her terms, right? It's not like on it's not whenever I want to cuddle with her. It's whenever she wants to cuddle with me. So that's the thing. But for the most part, yeah, it's just those little things she does. She comes to me like on the bed and cuddles, and when they come to you with their tail, like they hit their tail on you and stuff. Yeah, those kind of things.
Does she wake you up in the middle of the night when you're trying to sleep?
Recently not. At the beginning she would do that, but yeah, lately she hasn't been doing that. So um and I've been taking, so this weekend she wasn't actually with me. So a few days she was away at my sister's house, my parents' house. So me and her are just getting back to seeing each other again after a few days.
Oh.
So maybe that's why she was upset. Who knows?
It was your first is was this the first time you were out of town?
Yeah, that was the first time that she was kind of away for so many days.
Ooh wee. Yeah. Yeah, I am telling you, this that could have been part of it. Yeah. She does want your attention for sure.
Definitely.
She missed her DJ Rez.
What's that?
She missed her
Oh,
DJ Rez.
yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. If you're coming in, welcome into Meow and Me. Um, let's see. You said you were going to take and bathe her. Have you started bathing her yourself, or do you usually take her to a groomer's? Like what have you found works for you, DJ Rez?
Yeah, honestly, I did it once. I haven't taken her to a groomer yet. I think it's too soon for that, but I had to shower her, I think, a couple of times over the past little while. And that's just because, yeah, that kind of happens sometimes where for some reason, I mean, they like to be clean, but sometimes, they're not perfect. So what tends to work, I mean, I just take her to the shower, and it's hard, believe me. It's hard to shower them, but you kind of just have to, hold them so that they don't they don't uh, they don't run off, and then slowly just, yeah, kind of shower them. Nothing else to it.
So, like, do you shower her with you in the shower?
Uh, yeah.
Okay, I mean,
No, I mean, we don't shower together.
you're
If that's what you're
brave. You're brave because does she try to claw you?
No, she doesn't claw me. She's pretty docile in that sense. She just doesn't like it. She just wants to kind of run off.
Okay, so all right, wow. They do make these things too. I don't know if you're aware of them, but you can put them in like a mesh bag where they can't run off,
Mhm.
and it's like a bag around, and it like goes up to their throat, so you can
Oh,
hold them while you are in the shower, or if you
oh,
put them in the bathtub, you can put like your shower head and bathe them that way. The water goes through the mesh, so like that's something that
yeah, I gotta look into that.
yeah, it's I saw it on this thing. I saw it on like this app, not this one, but a different app. But yeah, lucky. Everybody seems to be in a consensus that you are a brave man with
I mean, there's no I have to, right? Like when it's like kind of stuck because she's so hairy, right? Furry or whatever. So like when it gets stuck, like I don't know what else to do, you know?
yeah, there's nothing else you can do.
Yeah.
Um, you know, what do you think? Does she read your emotions? I mean, like, do you think she's getting to the point where she's paying attention to that yet?
Um, yes, I feel like when I'm like, how do I say, like she does respond a little bit to my emotions for sure. Sometimes I don't know if she plays with me, like you know how like I hadn't seen her for a few days, and then when I said hi to her this morning, she like ran under the bed. I'm like, I don't know if it's just like hide and go seek, like they just like, you know what I mean? That's kind of just a way of playing around. But in terms of reading my emotions, yeah, it makes a difference. Like when I'm in a good mood versus in a kind of a worse mood, she acts differently.
Does she sleep with you at night, or does she like sleep in her own bed, or does she try to sleep? Like my cat tries to sleep on my face.
Wow. No, sometimes she it's kind of it's very inconsistent, you know, what her behavior is right now. That's not, you know, she doesn't do she kind of changes it up. Sometimes she comes over, sleeps beside me, sometimes she doesn't. So
Gotcha. She likes to like test the waters a little bit. Yeah, I feel that.
totally.
Yeah. If you guys are just coming into Meow and Me right now, welcome into Meow and Me. Meow means make each one wanted. And today we have special guest DJ Rez. Please hit him with a favorite, and his cat Izzy. And Izzy is hanging out in the sink right now because she was a naughty kitty. So we'll go and look at Izzy again to show her off a little bit. She's over there. Yeah, she's hanging out in the sink, you know, getting ready for her spa treatment. She's getting ready for her spa treatment. Look at her. She's the adorable little Persian kitty. Look at her little smooshed up little face. Like, yeah, she wants her spa treatment soon. That's what I heard.
Yes.
And Rez wants to go to bed after he gives her her spa
Um,
treatment.
went to bed early tonight. I can't wait.
Thank you all for the gifts. Thank you, OG Lucky, Dr. J, Anna. Please fit those people with a favorite. Also, okay, so DJ Rez, you know, what have you thought is the strangest thing about owning a Persian kitty so far that you've run across? Like, have you run across something that you just weren't expecting, that, or something that kind of was like, oh, interesting?
Yeah. Um, I wasn't expecting her to be sort of as friendly. Like you know what I mean? Like I always thought cats would be like, how do I say, like just run away all the time and just like hard to get their attention. And but yeah, she's been, I don't know. Somebody said like Persian cats are very similar to dogs in terms of how they behave, and it's kind of true. Like she's very pleasant and what's the word? Like when I come home, she wants to see me. She comes to me. So those types of behaviors I didn't expect from a cat. Which, yeah, I recommend cats. I love cats.
Is she needy? Is she needy, like maybe a girlfriend or something? Like,
Little bit for sure.
she demands things of you, like attention at the door. Like,
Totally, totally.
does she really run to the door when you get home and give
Yeah,
you
sometimes.
that love and attention? That's actually so sweet.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. She does. Like when I open the door, she's on her tree. I just hear her jumping down and coming towards me. So.
Aww. That's so sweet. She's waiting for her daddy to come home. Oh my God. Okay. That's super sweet. So, what has been the biggest challenge in terms of having your pet and doing all of your daily activities? You know, like you've gone from, excuse me, so like you've gone now for 4 months, almost 5 months. You've had this new routine scheduled up with your life. Like what have you found that, you know, has been your biggest challenge? Hello.
Yeah. So I would say the biggest challenge is like things like this that happen. Like, because showering, like if we were talking about a dog, like I think a dog just tolerates like showering much easier. But when it comes to this particular, example of like I have to shower her now, very, very difficult, kind of stressful. And yeah, like, you kind of just that's the only thing. But aside from that, very lovely. Very great to have her in my
Aww.
life.
Now, if you have second pet ownership in your future?
um I don't think so. Just because the other thing is like the cost of having them and stuff, and that kind of thing. So for right now, I think I'm good with one.
You're like, I'm one and done. Some
Yeah,
people feel like that about having babies too. They're
exactly.
like, I'm good. I've got one. I'm out.
Yeah. I was considering getting another one, but when I thought about it, I'm like, no, it's just going to be a little costly for me. So
Yeah. Yeah, it can be fun. Okay, now I have a couple silly questions, DJ Rez, and then I'll let you kind of go. If your cat was a famous actress, which one would she be?
oh boy. um, famous actress, which one would she be? I'm really bad at these kind of questions. Famous actress. I wish it was just like multiple choice question.
I'm thinking like with this way she is. Somebody said Maleficent. I was thinking like Sandra Bullock because
Sandra
like
Bullock.
she can be kind of spicy, but she's pretty and cute.
Okay, okay, I like that. Let's go with Sandra Bullock. Although I was thinking more like Renee Zellweger or something
Oh
like
yeah, she would be good too. Yes, yeah. Renee Zellweger or Jennifer Aniston. Yeah, like all they all kind of have the same kind of like in my mind the same kind of personality a little bit, you know.
yes.
Facts. Katniss Aberdeen. Oh, I don't know about that, Bards, but okay, DJ Rez, with our last time together, can you just let people know like what you do on the app, like when you stream on the app?
For sure. So lately, I haven't been streaming much. I've kind of just been going to other people's streams, and but I do sometimes stream. I DJ and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, I would rather you reach out to me if you want me to DJ in your stream. I think that's kind of where I can provide the most value. But yeah, definitely would happy to do that for anybody.
Yeah. And then and you have social media with your kitty?
Yeah, so she has an Instagram. It's at Persian Izzy, and I haven't posted much lately, but yes, she has an Instagram page.
I am in love with this kitty with the Instagram page. So you guys please hit DJ Rez with the favorite. Um, go follow Izzy on her Instagram page. Thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with me tonight, DJ Rez. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you, DJ Rez. You guys, please um, take a minute to hit DJ Riz with a favorite. Welcome in. If you're just coming into Meow and Me, welcome into this stream. Thank you for all the favorites. Thank you for all the gifts. We do have a top meow of this stream, and that is the top gifter of the night. That person gets a flyer and will be posted on my Instagram this week for people to see. For all you new people, welcome in. Please hit me with a favorite our guests. We are going to move into the second part of our night soon with our second special guest tonight, which is Anna and her puppy. But before we get started with that, we are going to do something called Pets in the News. Yes, that's right. We're doing some pets in the news. Now, you guys, like we just heard from DJ Rez, right? And the best part is that there's this article that OG Lucky, who helps me find all of the great news for pets in the news, was done by The Guardian. Okay, and the article's name is called From Bored Goldfish to Sexist Dogs. 13 common pet problems solved. Now, we are not going to go through all 13 of these pet problems, but I thought it was worth kind of going over a couple for the most common pets. So first one is cats. Since I've gone back to the office, somebody said, I keep coming home to find that my cat has peed on my bed. What is going on? Now, what they said here is defecating and elimination outside of a designated litter box is a sign of discontentment, communicating that they are either not happy or are stressed about something. It can be a coping mechanism. Leaving scent in various areas makes them feel safe. Your first port of call should be your vet if you think there's a problem. But other than that, they might just be angry with you and want your attention. So isn't that funny? I mean, how that happens is so. Somebody wrote, my female cat adores my husband, but hates me. Oh my gosh. Is she trying to oust me? And how can I fix this? Uh-oh. How is the cat trying to oust her from her husband? This is sounding kind of creepy. But anyways, I am sure your cat doesn't hate you, they write. She wouldn't even understand an emotional state. Cats choose their favorite people for a variety of reasons, from liking their natural smell, or that person either sitting in the spot they like, or being the one who usually feeds them. Yes. Sometimes it's also due with the cat's background, like trauma can alter how they respond to their new guardians. So how to fix it? Become the cat's only feeder. Yes, start to play with her more. Oust your husband from his favorite armchair. Those are some ideas to become your cat's favorite. Now, let's talk about dogs. Dogs. I think my dog may be sexist. He barks at men, especially those in hoodies. What can I do? Okay. This is not wow. Like, this is what they write. Like, your dog is not sexist, okay? While not sexist, though, dogs absolutely can discriminate. Yes, fears can be related to gender or age or skin tone and usually stem from early negative experiences. Start off by giving them lots of treats every time you see them. They'll start to pair the sight of a man with something positive. In the meantime, just remember to keep plenty of space between you and the scary men. Proximity can be built up over time. Wow. So welcome in if you're coming in. We're just going over some couple little tricks. Last month, we set our dogs to the kennels for the first time. When we picked him up, he seemed low. I thought he was sulking, but a month later, I worry he's depressed. How can we cheer him up? First things first, get him checked out by the vet to make sure he's not sick or has an injury. But staying somewhere new, away from creature comforts and trusted humans, can be really tough for a dog. Think of things he enjoys doing and try to do a few of them every day to boost his mood. Sniffing, playing, and chewing are all great activities for creating feel good vibes for a dog. For next time, it's worth looking into a trusted home pet sitter, maybe instead of going to be kenneled. So, those are something you can look up more awesome little pet tips and tricks from theguardian.com, from bored goldfish to sexist dogs, 13 common pet problems. Okay. Now, we are getting ready to welcome in our next special guest. But before we get ready to welcome in our next special guest, we are going to look to see who has a dog in the comments. If you have a dog, this is your night. We are going to find out how long we expect your dog to live. So you type in the name of your dog, and I will look through to see how long they usually live for. Okay. So let's see. We have, for instance, a Jack Russell Terrier, and it usually lives for 12.72 years. A Yorkshire Terrier for 12.54 years. A Border Collie for 12.1 years. A Springer Spaniel for 11.92 years. A crossbred of 11.82 years. A Labrador is 11.77 years. Let's see, a German Shepherd is 10.16 years. A Cavalier King Charles Spaniel is 10.14 years. So a Beagle is 9.85 years. And a Bulldog, that seems to me like the smaller the dog, the shorter the lifespan. So like a French Bulldog is only 4.5 years. And then the English Bulldog is only 7.39. And these pugs are only 7.65. So it looks to me like a Chihuahua most of the time is only 7.91. So there's a lot of things out there. So we know, generally speaking, how long a dog's life lasts. So you can look more information up about that on the bbc.com if you're interested in finding out more about the length of dog longevity and what it means to you and your pet. So let's give a special round of dog emojis in the comments if you're here, and welcome in Anna, our second special guest tonight. She is coming to us with her big puppy. Let's go say hello. Wow, there's a lot of people trying to get in the box, but this is a featured show, people, and only people who have been predetermined to be on the show are on the show right now. Hi, Anna.
Hi.
Oh, hey, look at this puppy.
This is my dog. Her name is Claudia.
Claudia?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's 8 years
so
old.
cute.
She's turning 9 in August.
Aww. You've had her for 9 years almost.
Yeah. We had her as a puppy.
So really, like from the beginning too.
Yeah.
Wow. Where did you get her from?
Well, it's a long story. So my mom used to have cancer like 6 years ago. And so she got it because my cousin was selling puppies, and so yeah, we got it from that because my mom had cancer and my mom needed a companionship. So
What's wrong?
That is incredible. I love that a companion animal was picked for your mom going through a very difficult time, and that is incredible. Who got to name Claudia?
my mom did.
And what do you know why she picked the name Claudia?
I have no idea. Yeah, she named the dogs a middle name Dawn. So
After
the
her best friend.
yeah, so sorry, my whole house is watching your stream, so it's kind of awkward.
Oh, well, hello, family. They didn't say anything. They didn't say hi.
Well, my mom's in here, so
Oh, hi, Mom. She's like, nope.
No, she's not in this room.
no.
Oh, okay.
Shut up.
What kind of dog is this, Anna?
It's the Chihuahua and Brett Terrier.
Oh, really? So it's a mixed breed. And then, what are the what is the personality of this dog?
The dog like scared half the time.
And happy.
And the dog's like scared and happy. Like, so if she does something bad, like
She'll get scared and come in.
she gets scared like easily. So yeah, but most of the time the dog's happy. So every time she goes outside, she expects to get a treat. And every time she comes outside, so she acts like she uses a bathroom, and yeah, so she can get a treat. But we always caught her in those lies.
So what kind of treats does she get?
So we get these treats to her. So we get like these. I just gave her a treat before the show so she can be good.
I love it. Canine carryouts. That sounds so good. Like, okay, so obviously you bribed your dog Claudia. I am well aware. I bribe my cats as well, so I see nothing wrong with that. At all. Thank you so much, Austin. So yeah, so what are some of the games that she likes to play? Does she like to play games at all, or is she more like a lap dog?
She's more of a lap dog. Like, she's awkward and quiet, so
She'll
she
play around with you.
like
Paper bag.
like okay, so there's this game where if you bring like a paper bag, like a grocery bag, and you pop it, she starts tearing the bag off.
Oh,
Yeah, and then these bubble wraps, like you like packaging. Yeah, she goes crazy about that. Yeah.
oh, bubble wrap. Oh my God.
Yeah, she
I
tears
can
it.
No, it's not interview. You can quit this.
Shut up! I'm sorry. I'm just nervous, so I'm gonna pet my dog.
Well, that's okay. I mean, that's why we have, dogs on the show.
Right?
Cats on the show. Like, what has owning a dog taught you, Anna? Like, what are some things that having a dog in your life has taught you?
I'm just loving others. Just loving others. Like, you got to love the dog. So it's taught me how to like love other people.
Yeah, it does. It is one of those things. And what do you think the most challenging part about being a dog owner is?
Just when the dog gets sick, you gotta take the dog to vets, and vet appointments can be crazy.
Yeah,
And I think that, and just buying like dog food, it's a lot of work.
it is. It's a lot of care work. And does Claudia require any kind of special diet?
No, the dog's healthy. We gotta buy like soft when the dog gets like older. We have to buy soft food for her. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
And you gotta buy like this special kind of dog food for her.
When she
She won't
Like small ones.
like the small dog food, or she can't eat it.
Oh, you mean like the little nuggets of it, like have to be
Yeah.
like
hard stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have my cat had a couple teeth removed, and so I understand, like, I had to get Chuck Norris like smaller kibble, like little tiny things. Yeah. What is a bad habit of your dog Claudia?
I just peeing and pooping in the house is the big thing. So every time she gets
the trash.
when she gets in the trash, my mom explodes, and yeah, and then the dog knows that she's in trouble. So yeah, just getting in the trash.
The trash, like the garbage bag, and like
The bathroom trash.
the bathroom trash.
So every time we have to leave our house, shut up, guys! Shut up, you two. Sorry. Like every time we leave, we have to close the bathroom trash. Yeah.
What is so exciting about that bathroom trash?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
That's crazy. What's other naughty things do they do? What does Claudia do?
Honestly, it's acting like that she has to go to the bathroom. Like if you tell her potty, like she gets all excited and thinks that she has to use the bathroom.
I'm getting a photo. Come on, you ruined it.
And yeah, just going to the bathroom, but in reality, she doesn't have to use the bathroom.
She's just trying to get more treats.
Oh my, yeah. Oh,
If y'all are just coming into Meow and Me, we are here with Anna and her dog Claudia. Claudia is somewhere, and there's mom. There's mom too. Anna's mom.
kidding. I favored you. She doesn't need the clout.
She doesn't need the clout. Okay, Anna's mom doesn't need the clout. Just Anna and the dog Claudia.
Right.
I think it's so cute.
Mom, look at me. Mom, look at me.
What is that?
I have to go to a different room right now, so I'm so sorry.
Is that the dog? Did your dog just fart?
No, no, but just my whole house is full right now, so it's just kind of awkward.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
No, I didn't fart. No.
Dogs do that. Like it's part of what dogs do. I mean,
Exactly.
cats too. Like facts. What is your favorite thing to do with Claudia?
My favorite thing is I'm taking her out for walks. I'm just taking her out, like just petting, like just giving her love and affection. Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do. I like giving my dog treats.
I mean, they get so excited and they like have their little tail wagging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does Claudia sleep at?
Yeah, she likes to sleep in my mom's room a lot.
Oh, she's like,
yeah, she's her mom's dog.
She's a mommy lover. Yep. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So how protective is Claudia?
She is very protective. Like if someone's like place slapping, the dog will bark. Like if we like are roughhousing, the dog protects us because yeah, my dog doesn't like that. So.
Oh wow. If you're just coming in, please welcome into Meow and Me. This is my guest Anna, and we're talking about her dog Claudia. Please hit her with a favorite. Thank you for the favorites. You come up here and hit us with a favorite. We are having a top meow of the stream, and that is the top gifters of the stream. Thank you right now to OG Lucky, Anna, and Dr. J. Please hit them with favorites. Welcome in. We're talking to Anna right now about her dog, yes, Claudia. So what do you think people should know about owning a small dog like Claudia before they go out and buy one?
Honestly, like I don't know, like I don't have like it. I don't have experience with my dog like that, but like I make sure like you know how to potty train a dog. I think that's like the big part about it is.
Potty training is important. Yeah, I agree. Did I lose Anna? There she is. She's back.
Wait, no, am I back?
You were frozen for a second.
Oh, sorry. They're watching the stream on my other device, so it's probably fucking it up because of it. Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
No, you're fine. Okay, you're fine. So, like, who bathes your doggy?
Wait, what?
Who bathes your doggy? Do you take it to a groomer's, or do you do it
No, we don't do that to my dog. Like, my dog doesn't even like shed like that, so we don't.
Gotcha. So you got lucky, is what you got. If your dog was a famous celebrity, Anna, what famous celebrity would your dog be?
A famous celebrity? That's a good question. I have no idea. I have no idea.
What do you think? Okay, what about a famous rapper?
Oh, okay. I got this. You probably guys don't know this, but Little Baby. If my dog actually can rap, that'd be dope.
It would be Little Baby.
Yes, he's a rapper. Like, he's my crush. Let's just say that.
I am going to have to listen to that. I'm gonna write it down in my like little tablet. So, like things that I need
That's
to.
a question mark.
Little
Bad.
Baby question mark. Yes, because I've never heard of that as a rapper. Okay. What is some funny things that Claudia does?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know what to tell you. Funniest thing does just like wanting treats all the time. Like, well, okay, so one time we ran out of treats and she didn't know, and she went to the bathroom, and it's like she always wanted us treats, and then she was like potting the house because we didn't give her treats.
Oh, so she really like she shut
Yeah.
this street thing down like hardcore. Like this Claudia is not messing around when it comes to her treats. Like
No,
at all. Not at all. Like, do you think Claudia would marry Chuck Norris?
Wait, what? I don't know what that
Like
is.
that? Like, do you think Claudia would be would love my kitty cat, Chuck Norris? Oh, you're on mute. You're on mute, Anna. Still on mute. Everybody's like, Anna, you're on mute. Anna, you're on mute. So, well, here she comes back. Yep, welcome in, everybody.
My bad. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
No, that's fine. I think
Technical difficulties.
it does happen from time to time. So, so did you think that they could be a love match or no?
Honestly, they could, but my dog don't like cats like that.
Okay, so
If I trained my dog to like cats, then maybe.
That's good to know. Good to know. Well,
Yeah.
so Anna, like my last questions for you for the night. When do you stream on Meet Me? Like, what do you stream about when you stream? Do you have some social media? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so my name is Anna. I've been on here for almost a year. In July be a year. I stream at random times. Yeah, I help Mesh with his meet and greet auctions. Yeah, I do have an IG. If you like tap my name, it takes you to my IG. But yeah, that's what's up. Stop laughing at me, kitty.
I'm not. I think you're adorable. Look, please hit Anna with a favorite. We adore Anna. She has her dog Claudia. Tell Mom I said hi. Because Mom was hanging out in the background trying to get a little.
Listen, I got you, kitty. Ready? I got you. Hi.
Mom!
Hi, Kitty. Thank you for having me on your show. I appreciate for being a backup.
Thank you, Anna, for coming in, subbing in so fast.
Yeah, it was a fun time. I told you I'd make an appearance on your show, but I'm out, Kitty. You had an amazing show tonight. Great. Stop laughing at me.
Thank you, Anna. Mwah. So we adore Anna. She does stream on here. In her own right. Please hit her with a favorite. Go ask her about Claudia, her puppy. And then everybody, as we're winding down, we don't have a pet of the week because nobody submitted their picture for pet of the week. So let me do a big reminder for everybody out there. If you want to be pet of the week, all you need to do is submit a picture for your pet to be pet of the week to my Instagram with your pet's name. And then we will, if there's more than one, we'll vote on who the winner will be. If there's only one, you get automatic clout for your pet. So yes, please send these pictures to my Instagram with your kitty or your pet, your snake, your dog, your hippopotamus, I don't know, whatever it is that you have that you dearly love and call your pet. Also, we did have someone lose their pet this week. Pot Princess did in fact lose her pet this week. And she also, well, last week, it was last week, but this week she did adopt a new pet named Grogu. And so I am very excited. Please go and say hi to Pot Princess and congratulate her on her new adopted kitty cat. While her other pet is on that rainbow sky now. But always in our thoughts, pets that we lose are always with us, no matter if we lose them now or 10 years ago. So thank you all for all of the gifts tonight. I hope you had a good time. I hope you might have learned something. I guess I'm just going to wrap the show up tonight with some final thoughts about pet ownership. It's so important for ourselves to love our pets and to treat our pets with respect and kindness, just like we would treat a person. Please be kind to your pets. Do please be careful with your pets as well, as the winter months are going away and we have sunshine and beautiful weather. Remember to go through the yard, pick up those sticks, make sure they have plenty of water if you're putting them outside during the day. Make sure that they have sunscreen on. If there's no shade, please provide some shade for your pet. Remember that these summer months will get hot and your pet is not prepared to deal with them any more than you might be to come into a climate that's 90 plus degrees with no shade. So think of your pets as the summer starts to heat up. Thank you all for all of the gifts. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. Let me do my top meow of the stream. My top meow is OG Lucky. Thank you, OG Lucky. Thank you, Mr. J. Thank you, Anna. Please hit those people with a favorite for supporting this stream. OG Lucky will be my top meow and she'll be on my Instagram this week, y'all. Thank you for all the favorites tonight. I will see you next week. And remember, be kind to somebody even if they don't deserve it. And I will see you next Monday. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye, meow. Brr.